No, I'm not gonna answer the phone. Okay, let's do this. Oh yeah. Let me just progression. That's what I have. Standard dunk. Why do you have it so high? Great question. My guy's slow. I'm gonna be running up there, and someone's gonna be like, "He's running! The center's running into the paint!" And then he's gonna come block me. And there's like a 25% chance. None of them realize. And I absolutely dunk on all 5 people and get this nice clip that I did not clip. So let's go! And that's really all. Post hook. 82. Never hook. Never do the hook. Whenever he does, it never goes in. And then definitely gonna upgrade both of these to the max. 7 foot, 250. Let's get straight into this. And I love that I have no music. But now it's kind of boring. And I don't know, I'm gonna get copyrighted. I don't think I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna do 1v1. No! No, actually, yeah, I should play 1v1 because then I can just be mean. Because I was like, oh wait, I'm on my 5'7" build. And because my 5'7" build, I can't do anything. Yo, what in the world? Holy crap. Someone's gonna get dunked on by a ghost. I wonder what one streak this guy's on. Yo, what the heck? Oh my gosh, that's loud. It's so loud because I turned the music off. Yeah, let's do a 2v2. Oh, what is? Okay, slasher. Okay.
Yo, I got next right here.
And the great thing about having 95 standard dunk is you can just be all up in someone's face. Randomly just go for a dunk, and your guy will literally just kill everyone right there. Because he will jump up and act like he just was doing a driving dunk and kill someone. Yeah, I know. I'm only getting 1.1 points. Oh, crap. Hey, you sure you want that ball, buddy? You sure? Okay. Oh, that's a dunk. Or not. Still a point. That's a slam dunk. That was kind of risky, but okay. What in the world? He just stood in front of me and was like, hello. He was just standing in front of me like, hello, hello, what you doing today? Didn't even do anything, and I just decided to drop the ball. Bruh. That really sucked. I don't really want to go into, what do you call it? Not even normal games. Holy moly. Oh! That was a terrible idea. I did not realize how much that was. I was just going into it. That sucks. I'm gonna get out of anti-up for a minute. Yeah, I forgot where in the world to go. I don't know. I'm gonna just do that one. Oh yay, I get to play against invisible people. Let's do this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yo, okay, that makes sense. I can't open the options. I heard the level 40 items. What is his junking? Bro, it has to be his standard dunking has to be a 99 with a 99 vertical. With a 99 vertical. Because that man got his kneecaps up to that. If he can hook. Oh my gosh. Are we in space? Or does everyone just randomly just have such a good vertical they can jump all the way to Jupiter? Oh my gosh. No, it has to be that we're in space or something, because there's no way someone made a power forward that could jump that high. Oh my gosh. Bruh, rim protecting would be great in this mode. or whatever this is, C4. Y'all are fixing to lose. And y'all can jump. That man's kneecaps was as tall as the rim. And, bro, you are killing me. And his head, like, just bare. They both died. Or, no, they gave up. Okay, can we go in now? Get your butt on this platform. Let's do this. I don't mind a nice playmaking shot creator. Oh, yes. Yes, get your butt over here. Bruh. Oh my gosh, they're leaping all the way. Oh my gosh, imagine someone with 99 vertical. And 99 driving dunk. Bruh, they'd be floating in the air for like 5 minutes trying to pull off their 8,360. And then once they fall, everyone dies. Are you not on it? Are you not on it, Skipper? Okay, finally. Okay, let's do this. Work. So I don't want to get banned. I don't know about y'all. And plus, I've already got 1 strike for something that I didn't do. And then I don't want to get banned for someone saying the N-word on my stream when I didn't. I've heard a few people say glass cleaners can sort of shoot. And I'm like, what? Then why am I a center that can't shoot for nothing? Let's do this. Welcome to Season 4.
Are you ready to hunt for glory? Season 4 is here, and that means more events with XP, rewards, and fun.
Rewards.
This weekend, the Concha Del Mar.
Oh, no, everything. Literally everything. Code redeemed. Yo, what I redeem? Yo. Imagine I'm allowed to upgrade.
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action.
I don't know how I'm scoring 9 points.
Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for us. Hey, Allie.
V8 technology is moving faster than ever.
Well, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allie.
Well, you're probably like, yeah.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Lillard and Mccullum in the backcourt together. Larry Nance is out there with Norman Powell. And it's Nurkic in at the center position, filling out the middle. And for the Nets, the superstar trio on the floor together. Irving and Harden the guards, Durant on the wing. Then there's Paul Millsap, and it's Mr. Clutch in at the center position. And with the regular season winding down, some teams already pretty much done, Brent.
Yeah, when you're out of playoff contention, it kind of hurts. There's a bit of air let out of the balloon that way, but some teams take different approaches, VA. They continue with what they've tried to build on. And then there are other teams that will play their young guys and give them an opportunity to grow.
Just 5 on the clock.
Jokic somehow
right at the free throw line. McCullum's shot is off. And it's Brooklyn ball. To the inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker.
Now here's McCullum. He had 25 points in his last game.
Harden.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
No way.
Back to Irving. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
I know Kyrie is not the biggest guy on the floor, but he is built to take that kind of contact.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence. He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Mr. Clutch. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Well, you overreact to Paul Millsap. Good job of him staying patient and then finding one of his open teammates.
You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Well, due for a miss after 4 of 5 to begin this one.
The drive by Powell. Soft touch off the glass.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad. You can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
McCullum pass to Nance.
Because whenever he
Lillard up top. He's guarded by Irving.
So many times.
McCullum against Harden to the paint. And Nurkic throws it down.
McCullum with a great job using the screen, deadly either shooting or passing. Just a great job of reading things and action off the pick.
Pass to Mr. Clutch.
Yo, I'm Mr. Clutch now. Why am I Mr.
Outside
Clutch?
Harden.
Some guys.
Inside. Here's Mr. Clutch. The shot no good. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Their last encounter was in Portland.
Yeah, they barely got by this team in the last meeting. Rebounding was the big factor.
The shot by Lillard, no good.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Millsap, the pass to Durant. Here's Mr. Clutch. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. 10 points for him.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
Timeout called. Portland outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even...
Oh, yeah, and I'm supposed to be one of the rookies of the year. I'm in 8 or 9. I don't remember.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. On the court right now for Portland. Filling out the wings, it's McCullum and Powell. Cody Zeller is out there with Larry Nance. And it's Simons in at the point. From deep.
Ooh, I believe him wide open.
They get the rebound. Zeller. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Pass to Brown. Here's Mr. Clutch. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Mavericks was tremendous. He contributed 42 points, and it was his highest point total of the season. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it, guys.
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
The offensive rebound.
Hey.
Second chance
over
effort.
3 seconds.
Here's Zeller.
That 100% is over.
Goes up with it again.
No way.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Durant, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Times?
Nurkic is checked in for Portland.
Get that in.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter.
Oh, yep. He was wide open for a split second.
Outside Irving. Pass to Mr. Clutch.
Yo, who said this was your career, my man?
Back to Irving.
You better not have been running.
Shot clock at 6.
I know. Well, this is my career.
Oh, it's stolen by
not
Zeller.
Yours.
Irving against McCullum.
Yeah,
step back shot. Count that one.
Bruh, you had it.
And it's a 5-point Portland lead.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now. And C.J. McCollum continuing to be one of the most elite mid-range and creative scorers around 15 feet.
He just levitated in the air, double pump, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make. Powell passes to Nurkic. Here's McCullum. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
And for McCullum, taking more threes might be good for his longevity as well, Brent.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. He's such a gifted shooter, and there are ways to get him out to the three-point line where he's standing and gets in a great rhythm. I think you're going to see CJ raise that percentage.
There's the triple. Zeller, the pass to Nance. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Nance has gotten his first points of the night.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Mr. Clutch, defended by Nurkic. Outside, Brown. Now here's Mills. In his last outing, 8 points for him. The kick to Durant. Shoots over Nance. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
Well, with the skill and size to score from anywhere on the court, Durant produces huge numbers pretty much on a nightly basis.
McCullum with it. Give him 8. Over Mills. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Trailblazers leading by 3. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break.
No, 100%. I made all of those shots, right? It wasn't 70 anything like that. Oh, 89. I must have missed a few shots. I don't remember that.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know what?
Oh my gosh,
I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
The superstar trio on the floor together. Irving and Harden the guards, Durant on the wing. Then there's Paul Millsap, and it's Mr. Clutch in at the center position. And that's the group for Steve Nash as we begin the second half. Brooklyn with the ball.
Okay, good.
On the wing, Harden. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. Mr. Clutch can't hit.
Yeah, I can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Powell outside. Pass to Nurkic. And good on the 7-footer. Nurkic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Think about Nurkic, how great it is to see him back on the floor. That horrific leg injury back in March of 2019.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now.
Yeah, I thought it was 22. There's no way.
So the Nets making a switch here.
Of rehab for a leg injury. At least a few months, I would say. You passed me. I will give us 2 more points. And that would be a great improvement.
And we've got 1:18 left in the third.
What did I say?
Here's Mr. Clutch.
Oh my gosh, what did I say?
It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
I have no clue what
They'll be off to
say,
Indiana for a meeting with the Pacers after this one. It'll be the 4th of 5 games for them on the road. Here's Powell. And rejected. Pass to Mr. Clutch.
Oh, man.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Everyone knows Harden is a talented passer. He can really rack up those assists.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Lillard passes to Zeller. Back to Lillard. And here's Zeller. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And I'm pretty sure I only get literally
pass to Mr. Clutch.
Assist. No, like each game. Oh, and we're out now.
Here's Bembry.
That's an assist.
Banked it in off the glass. Bembry's got 4 points this quarter.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
And I'm getting 9 points.
Lillard against Harden. Lillard passes to Powell.
He's trying to run out the time.
1 second left. Misses the shot. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back.
Get down here. I was literally like, why are y'all blocking?
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. Cody Zeller is out there with Larry Nance. Then there's Anthony Simons. Then it's Norman Powell. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position.
Goes for it.
Harden misses. Portland trailing here.
That was worse than mine.
Lillard up top. Pass to Simons.
I don't think you get how much mine
Nance with it.
Even though it's an 87, I think.
Offensive rebound. Oh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there. Doubled by Zeller. Here's Claxton.
Got my hand. Don't trust me. Don't you dare ever trust
down
me.
low.
Here's
Mr. Clutch. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. He's got 22.
Yeah,
well, there's a couple things that Patty is working on to be a better player in this league, and finding the open man is one of them.
Brown against Powell. Here's Lillard.
Game I scored 40.
And he drops it in from the low post.
And I feel like
that's an attack mindset from Lillard. We know he loves the three, but fully confident getting inside and has the ability to score there.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Lillard continuing on that trek to build that legacy in Portland and try to bring a championship there.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Millsap, he's checked in for Claxton. Durant comes in for Brown. And Irving is subbed in for Mills. Nurkic is checked in for Portland. McCullum comes in for Simons. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one. And talking about legacy, Lillard noted that Gary Payton, another Oakland legend, may have won a title in Miami, but everyone remembers him playing in Seattle.
Well, the Sonics were a powerhouse with GP. I played 4 seasons with them, and so I got to hear the mouth up close. Lillard knocked out the Thunder in 2019, and he even said that was for Seattle then. So showing love to the PNW, that's the Pacific Northwest. Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
McCullum, the pass to Nurkic. Harden comes to help for 3. McCullum nails it from 3.
Well, that's a go-to for CJ. He looks to spray it from 3-point line as much as he possibly can.
Pass to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Lillard against Irving. The shot by Lillard, no good. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Well, KD, an awesome job there, just sharing the rock with his teammates.
Lillard against Irving. Lillard outside. Pass to Nurkic. Now here's Zeller. Shot clock at 5. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Irving's got 4 rebounds now.
Back to Irving. I asked for it back.
And Nurkic with the block.
7 feet tall Nurkic, not easy to get around. That time throws that one away.
Lillard against Irving.
3 people blocking you.
Here's Zeller.
You were killing me.
That shot off the mark. Oh, nice D from Millsap. The Nets with a lead. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Doubled by McCullum. On the wing, Durant. Outside Harden. And here's Millsap. Out left to the wing. Inside. Here's Mr. Clutch. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one.
And Kyrie doing a good job of just setting everybody up, making sure there's a great pace and tempo to each possession offensively.
Timeout called. The Blazers. They're trailing by 11. There's 1:12 left in the 4th. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans. And it motivates him to always give them his very best.
Oh, yep. Goodbye, man. Bro, injured dunk. I only have 2 dunks.
There's 1:12 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Lillard. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Nets.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year.
And this team really wanted to at least split this season series.
To stop the drought. And the layup is good.
Always an appreciation for Lillard and his build, just how rugged he is, along with that fearlessness.
Now brings a double. Millsap, left side.
Hands, don't trust me right now. Trust me right now.
And he throws it down with one hand.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope. Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Pass to Durant. Powell with a steal.
No. Doesn't matter.
Now McCullum. Here's the 3. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, when Nurkic goes across the lane, they're hard to get him out of the way, and he collects the offensive rebound.
So So we see the Nets get the win here. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. So long, everybody.
Hey, it's easy to see that you play the game with a lot of joy, MP.
Right.
But it seems like you're most joyful when the ball's going in the basket like it was tonight. Why do you think scoring brings out that side of you?
Yeah,
because I'm a bucket. It's what I do. When you're doing what you do, don't it feel good?
What about defense? Is that not what you do?
Of course I play D, but it's more fun to score. That's just facts.
But what does Coach think of that philosophy?
Everyone brings something different to the table, and Coach respects that. That's what being a team's all about. Just so happens I get buckets, and getting buckets is fun. You shouldn't read too much into it, Frank.
Yeah. It is fun to just run up to someone, jump up 86 inches into the air, put that ball over your head, put your feet in their face, and make sure they die. 9.2. It's not like I just scored a 30-point game. I'm having at least 15 minutes in a game. No, not even that. Maybe a little less than 15. 13, around that. I don't know why I said that much, because that would be lots of stress on your player. Okay, here's my badges. Fast switch, fearless finisher, lobs his city finisher, limitless takeoff, posturizer, stealthy finisher, and unstrippable. For this, I would hope to get catch and shoot. For this, I have glue hands. And then for the thing that I'm really good at, brick wall, pogo stick, rim protector, and rebound chaser. Some of the best stuff right now. So 4, 8, 12, 16. Okay, so then I'll have one left over. What's menace? When I made this guy, all I did was like, okay, so I literally just like upgrading everything. Literally. That's why I only have 17 for this. I could have a lot more. I thought I could upgrade everything, so it was like, and then I was like, oh, it's maxed out, okay. So I'm guessing you can only have a certain amount of stuff, and I was dumb, but I really like this build because, really look at it. This can go up to a 95. No, a 90. Why was I thinking 95? I was looking at standard dunking, but I have it over here. Standard dunking. Like I showed off in that game that I just did. I could be standing there, jump up, and murder someone. And go on with my day. Is some of the greatest. It's one of the greatest things to feel. Just absolutely demolish someone. And my contact dunk is only
next weekend aboard the Concha Del Mar. It's Top Deck. All games played on Deck 16 will earn double XP. Meanwhile, the city hosts Mobile One Grand Prix. Star your engines and finish the race for a chance to earn exclusive My Player items and unlimited block boosts. That's it for me. Good luck in your
Let's run turn this tip off, bro.
Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night pay date.
Thank you, Kevin.
I agree, David. Every word of it. Absolutely. Thank you. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Avdia and Hachimura in the forward positions. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And looking at the Nets, and the big 3 out on the perimeter. Irving the 1, Harden at the 2, and Durant the 3. Paul Millsap out there with Mr. Clutch. You know, we expect it to rain threes tonight for sure, Smitty. Both teams can really shoot the ball.
Yeah, Kevin, get ready for some points. This one could turn into a 3-point storm.
Here's Gobert, and the shot goes in.
No way.
Grown man strength right there by Rudy Gobert, fending off the defense on the way up.
On the pass to Mr. Clutch.
Oh my gosh, I had it wide open.
Here's the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Trying to hurt me?
It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Bro, fearless finisher is the best. Why? Because it's much easier to get fouled with, and your guy does not care at all. Not at all. Look. Yo. Oh, no, never mind, actually. Yo. What's up? He would have dunked it, and that rim would have went.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Nets shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
That free throw good for Mr. Clutch.
I would like my guy when he does a dunk. Then after that, he just starts doing some pull-ups. And be like, light work, baby. Unless you have to have a certain amount of strength. Hopefully it's over 40, because I'm pretty sure my gun only has like 40 something.
Both free throws good for Mr. Clutch.
Mr. Clutch.
Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a win against Portland. Back to Mitchell.
And I scored 30 points, and this was going to be dunked on.
That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Don't you love it when Donovan Mitchell throws himself on the offensive glass, putting his athleticism to great use?
Get out the way. Oh my gosh.
The kick out to Irving.
Oh my gosh. This guy is slower than me.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Really played well against Portland in his last outing. Just 5 to shoot. Irving from long range.
Got that.
Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Jazz have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
Some people
Donovich looking around.
Catch and shoot is a really good thing to have.
All alone. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets, fresh from a win against Portland.
And a lot of that was game plan, putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away, and game plan a great strategy to take advantage of it.
Utah with the ball after the basket by Brooklyn.
I wonder how many games
here's Mitchell, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. Utah comes into this one after the win against the Knicks in New York.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. O'Neal trying to break free. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
And so Mike Conley nails both of them.
He's an ultra-quick lefty with a great feel for how to run a team. Mike Conley is a tremendous asset for this franchise.
Mr. Clutch moves back up. Gobert with the block. Conley against Irving. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. With the drive. Hammering it in.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He has 6.
Get off the ball.
In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Posterizer really helps you.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Utah Jazz.
Especially if you just got
this is it to Gobert.
Dunking on 95.
Mitchell dishes to Conley.
Stop right there.
Inside and slam dunk by Gobert.
You know, off that pick, Mike Conley, he's able to drive, shoot, and pass. That's what makes him a tough cover.
Nets passing it around.
And we can't.
And stolen by Bogdanovich.
And you can't forget about slam dunk.
KD against Mitchell. Pass to Conley. Back to Mitchell.
Hey, I dare you to shoot it for me right now, man.
Gobert with it. His last outing, he had 18 points. 5 on the clock. It's deflected.
God, man. Are you stupid?
Rosap looking it over. Pass to Durant. There's Mr. Clutch. Outside Millsap. Harden against Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Gobert. Shoots the 3. And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist from Conley.
This is his shot. Bogdanovich has the touch from deep. He's confident from there, too.
Do you mind if I
There's Mr. Clutch. He's got 8.
Don't mind if I do. Oh, holding the ball for Durant.
Durant trying to break free. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. The Nets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
But wouldn't you have him strippable on Hall of Fame?
And he knocks down the first one. And a new group in for the Nets. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Millsap. DeAndre Bembry comes in for Kevin Durant. Harris is checked in for James Harden. And it's Mills in for Kyrie Irving. Both free throws good for Mr. Clutch.
That isn't that.
And here's Rivers.
It's something else. It's just all college.
29 seconds left in the first quarter. Drops in the layup for 2.
I mean, he's extremely confident and aggressive. Rivers loves to take it up inside.
Mills passes to Mr. Clutch. 16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. He's off on that one. It's Rivers on the wing. Covered by Mills. Rivers can't get it to go. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Utah out in front, up 5. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
Shaq has only made 1 free throw. And 1.
Well, Donovan Mitchell may get the spotlight, but he understands that he rises and falls.
At the end of the day, I'm here to play basketball and be the best teammate and best player that I can be.
Mitchell is well.
No. I don't think it was when he was at the 3-point line.
And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. A different look for Utah. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Jazz.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Avdia and Hachimura in the forward positions. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. And we all know basketball is a game of runs, but Steve, why can it so often seesaw like that? 1 minute a team is ice cold. The next, they can't miss.
I think confidence is such a big part of the game. Also rhythm. When you see shots fall, it snowballs. On the other hand, when you can't take the lid off of it, that confidence can go another direction.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Trailblazers really lit up the floor. He had 30 points. And it seemed like every shot he put up was going in. That's how dialed in he was. His coach said it was just the kind of performance they needed from him to help them make a playoff push. Kevin, we'll see how that quest continues tonight.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
They double-team Conley. The pass to Mitchell. Feeds it to O'Neal. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. To the paint. Here's Brown. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.